So I'm going to walk you through our cool Smartech line that we're launching this spring under Black & Decker. So we do a ton of user research before we develop another product. And we created the first cordless handbag back in 1978. So it's been almost 40 years now of having a lot of different cordless handbags on the market. This new style is our 10th generation hand vacuum. And we wanted to make sure we're bringing true innovation that users and consumers need to do their job. So 3 years ago, we brought lithium to handbags. We were the first brand to do that. Now we're bringing Smartech. So when we talk to end users, we learn their frustrations are not knowing how much runtime they have left on their battery, having issues with suction, to the point where they think it just doesn't work anymore and they have to buy a new vacuum. So what we've done is we've revolutionized that, and we're going to solve it for them. So Smartech is a line of sensing features, and we kind of compare it to what you'd see on your car dashboard to help you keep your car running properly. So battery sense is what's going to show you how much life you have left on your battery. So if I demonstrate that for you, I'm going to turn it on, and this shows you that you've got 2/3 of your battery still remaining on the tool. And then filter sense, this little hat looking thing up here, when that illuminates red, it means your filter's clogged and you need to go and clean your filter. So I'll just walk you through a few features of this, because we also have another sensing feature specific to the stick vacs called AutoSense. So I'll touch on that in a minute. But in addition to the 2 Smartech features on your handbag, you have power boost. So it gives you a second speed if you need that extra boost of power. So you just have to hit your power button twice. So I'll hit it first, it's in first speed. Hit it again, that green light means you're in power boost mode. And then you can pop it off. But ergonomically, we've been doing this again for close to 40 years, so we know how to design the proper handle that's ready to work when you need it to. The dustbin is very easy to pop out. It's a quick lever release. And then you have access right to your filter. You pop that out, and then it's just an easy empty. So I'll dump this out, because then I can show you how nice it is to pick up. And then you pop your filter back in. And then in addition to that, we have our accessories integrated into the unit. So we already have a very slim design nozzle to get into your tight spaces. If you need that additional reach, you can pop out the crevice tool for even further reach. And then we also have a flip-up brush for dusting applications, or if you have to agitate any crumbs or anything embedded in your sofa, this is great for doing that kind of application. And I'm just going to run this real quick and pick up the quick crumbs. And that is the Smartech handbag. So now I can take you through the stick vac lineup that we have. First, we have our floor extension unit. So what's great about this is a very versatile tool. So it allows you to, the design of it allows you to get underneath things. So if you ever have struggle to get under your sofa or bed, you can get really low with it, and it's very easy to maneuver. But my favorite feature is the ability to get the extended shaft on here. So if you have to get like in the corner and do cobwebs, you have that ability. You can also get behind furniture as well with this. So it's a very nice feature. And then of course you can just pop this out and you have the hand vac capability. So that is our floor extension. It does come with the wall mount. Is our chassis design. So it's a 2-in-1. So you have your hand vac on here. Then in addition to that, it's a self-standing unit. And this one has the AutoSense feature on it. So what's great about AutoSense is it helps adjust the power based on your surface. So if you're on bare floor, it's going to keep it at the lower power. And then when you have to get onto a higher pile carpet, you'll hear the power boost. And it self-adjusts for you. You don't have to worry about doing it yourself. So I can demonstrate it over here for you. I'm going to go from bare floor to carpet, and then I'll come back again. And it takes a few seconds to kick in, but you will hear the power boost once it's on the carpet. So ready? All right, so we're just going to run it. Then you hear the power boost. So then now I'll take it back onto the bare floor, and you should hear it decrease. Then you hear it drop down. So that's the AutoSense kicking in. And when you're on the bare surface, it's going to drop down the power to give you more runtime, which is another benefit. Some other features that we've done, we make it really easy to clean your beater bar. So the beater bar just pops right out. So if you ever had issues with hair getting tangled in there, some people literally have to flip their whole vacuum around. Our beater bar pops out, and then you can actually take the whole piece out and pull the ends off. So it's really great to get hair untangled from there. T-surface beater bars, but we're going to have some specialty beater bars available later this year. This one's going to be a pet-specific beater bar. So we have rubber bristles on there that are more effective at picking up pet hair, and it also helps with keeping it from getting tangled. So this will be available at some point this summer. We're working on it now, and we'll sell this individually. I believe the price point will be $29.99. And then later this year, we're looking at doing a hardwood floor cleaner. So it's got a lot of soft bristles on here to help give it more, your floor a little bit more of a polished feel to it. So this one will be later in 2016. All right, so I'm going to walk you through our cool Smartech line that we're launching this spring under Black & Decker. So we do a ton of user research before we develop another product, and we created the first cordless handbag back in 1978. So it's been almost 40 years now of having a lot of different cordless handbags on the market. This new style is our 10th generation hand vacuum.